So why black banks matter? There are 21 African-American owned banks with assets totaling approximately $4.7 billion, or approximately 0.43% of African Americans' $1.1 trillion buying power. So we're spending money, but we're not investing in the banks that can support us. $1.1 trillion in our buying power, but only 0.43% of it is funneling through the black bank. In 1994, there were 54 African-American owned banks, according to the FDIC, the Federal Deposit Insurance Company or Corporation. Now there are 21. So we are losing ground as it relates to the black bank. And I think that we would all agree that black economics, group economics, is something that that we want to push towards in order for us to pay our way out of slavery, so to speak. So it's important that I believe it's important. This is just my opinion, that we support the black bank so that they can support us. More than 53% of blacks are either unbanked or underbanked, meaning they supplement their bank account with alternatives such as check cashing. When we do the check cashing, go the check cashing route, we're paying more in usury. We're paying higher fees in order to get our money. So here's the deal. We get our check. They take out all the taxes. They take out all of the Social Security, Medicaid. We get that check, and it's our gross income. We take that check to a check casher. They charge us a percentage in order to give us money. So we're paying even more taxes to cash our check. So we want to be able to get on the boards of these black banks and start to push legislature in the bank to get more of our people to be banked, so they don't have to go to the payday lenders. They don't have to go to the check cashers. We can begin to implement education for those people so they can get out of debt. They can get out from under the debt slavery. Historically, black-run banks served African-American communities during an era when discrimination was common in financial services. If you guys remember, 1921, Tulsa, Oklahoma, we had banks. We owned banks. We financed ourselves. Today, these black banks function as engines for economic revitalization in the often distressed communities they serve. Black-owned banks provide needed access to services. The disproportionately high number of African Americans who are disconnected from mainstream financial services, they are the target of the black-owned banks. So the people that the small banks, the people that can't go to Wachovia or not Wachovia, I'm sorry, Bank of America or Chase. These are the target. They actually do target. You'll see them in black neighborhoods. They're trying to get people to, obviously, to bank with them, and they're trying to work with the community. Doesn't mean everybody, because a lot of people made bad financial mistakes, but they're putting forth an effort. And the black-owned banks support and stabilize communities. So I just want to lay that groundwork so you can understand the importance, in my opinion, of not only just banking black. I mean, because the banks are pretty much all the same. So why not bank black? Why not start from where we are? I know a lot of people say, well, why this? Listen, are you doing anything to move the needle? And this is one small thing, one small tangible thing that you can do as it relates to marching with your money.